seen few things about human body. Now we will know more about human body. We have seen that our organ, we have this cell. When we combine so many cells, it makes our organ. And after many organs are combining together, makes our organ system. And this organ system is protected and covered with bones and muscles. And these bones and muscles are covered with skin. And then our body forms. Now the question is this, that is this body is ready to move? Is this body is ready to move? If you are doing like this, cell is there, organ system is there, bone and muscle is there, skin is there, and now body is ready. Is it able to move? The answer is no, it is not able to move until and unless there will not be a very important thing like computer, that is brain. If brain is not present in our body, we cannot move our body even a single step. So the important part of our body is brain, which is situated at the top of the body in our head. This is brain. Now what is this brain doing, how this helps in moving our body, and why it is necessary for our body, this we will see. Now this brain not only working alone, but it has some assistant also and co-assistants also to work, to perform well work. Now you see this brain, it need to connect to all parts of the body. Here it is not connected. So from here so many like wires are running down towards the body. This bunch of wire is known as spinal cord. This bunch of wire is known as spinal cord. This spinal cord is going throughout our body, in each and every part of our body, till the tip of the finger, till the tip of the toe, and here also till the tip of our hand also. So to each and every part, this spinal cord nerve is going on. Now what is this spinal cord? This spinal cord is a bunch of nerve. It is a bunch of nerve. So these three parts, brain, spinal cord and nerve, makes our nervous system. These three parts makes our nervous system. So now we will see what is this nervous system, and we will study one by one that how this brain is working, what is the work of spinal cord, how this nerve is working, what is this nerve. So first you note down this much, then we will see brain. Now we will know more about brain. So this is a picture of brain. In this brain, this portion is known as cerebrum. This much portion is known as cerebrum. And this is known as spinal cord. Now the portion which connects this cerebrum and this spinal cord together, this is that portion, and this portion is known as brain stem. Now if we see according to this diagram, there are mainly two parts of our brain. One is cerebrum and second is brain stem. Now we will see one by one that what is the job of this brain stem, what is the job of that cerebrum. Now this brain is divided into two parts. One part is brainstem and another part is cerebrum. This brainstem controls involuntary actions. It controls involuntary actions. Involuntary actions means which we cannot control. It is going on automatically in our body. So examples of these actions are heartbeat, breathing. These are not in our control. We cannot control them. So this is controlled by brainstem. They are automatically function. Now cerebrum. Cerebrum help us to think, to run, to write, to speak, to see, to understand. All these things are done in this portion of mind. This portion is known as cerebrum. So it controls voluntary actions. An example of voluntary actions: writing, running, thinking, speaking. All these actions are in our control. We can control them. So this is all about brain. After this we will see about nervous system, second part, that is nerves. Now we will know about nerve. What is this nerve? This nerve is a group of nerve cells. We have seen in previous chapter that an organ is composed of many cells, and this cell also we have seen. This cell is known as nerve cell. And when so many nerve cells are combined together, they form these nerves. They form this nerve. So we can say nerve is a group of nerve cells. In which many nerve cells are combined together and they form nerve. Here this end is again combining with another nerve cell. This end is again combining with another nerve cell. This is also combining with another nerve cell, and like this nervous system is all around our body, like from tip to the brain, from toe to the brain. Like this, there is a net of this nerve cell. This is somewhat like this. Like this it is. Now again, these nerve cells are also of two types. These nerves are again of two types. First one is sensory nerve. And second one is motor nerve. This sensory nerve carry message from any part of the body to the brain. This sensory nerve carry message from any part of the body to the brain. So we can define this sensory nerve that it carry message from any part of body to the mind. That is sensory nerve, from any part to the mind. Suppose here someone is pinching you, then sensory nerve will send a message and through sensory nerve to the mind that someone is pinching. Now second, motor nerve. This motor nerve is coming from mind to that particular part. So mind will think and tell that you have to remove your hand, it's hurting. So motor nerve will take the message from brain to the particular part. So this motor nerve, it carries message from brain to any part of body. So this is all about nerve. Now if suppose how this motor and sensory nerves are working together. Suppose here is a plate in front of you, and over this plate I have kept some fruits, like one is mango, another is apple, and another one is grape, and this much only, and I told you to pick up one of them, which one is your favorite. So your eyes will see this and send a message to your mind. Who will send the message? This sensory nerve will send the message from eye to the brain that mango is very much sweet, so you have to select mango. Now brain will send message to the hand that pick up this mango through the motor nerve. Mind is sending message with the help of motor nerve to the hand that pick up mango, and then you will pick up mango. Like this our nervous system works. Note down, then we will see next part of this, that is spinal cord. Now we will see third part of our nervous system, that is spinal cord. We have seen that nerve cell, this is one nerve cell. When many nerve cells are combining together, they form nerves. When many nerves are combining together, they form spinal cord. So we can say this spinal cord is a group of nerves. Group of nerves mean many nerves are combined here, that is spinal cord. Now you see this is a picture of brain. This is the cerebrum portion and this portion is spinal cord. Now many nerves are running through it to the different parts of the body. Many nerves are running. So you can see this is already a bunch of nerves. This is a bunch of nerves which is running from mind to the different part of the body. Some are going towards hand, some are going towards leg, and to the different parts of the body. Now what happened? This spinal cord is working as an assistant, or sometimes it is also known as mini brain. This spinal cord, it is working as assistant of mind. Assistant of brain, and sometimes it is also known as mini brain. Now why it is known as mini brain? Because there are some nerves which are directly connecting to the brain, but there are most of the nerves which are going through this spinal cord only. They have to go through this spinal cord. So what happened? From any part of the body, message is going to the brain. So first it has to reach this center spinal cord. So there are some quick response, like someone is pinching here, nail in our finger. So what happened here? We are hurting. So from here sensory nerves are taking message to the mind. So before reaching to mind, it is here spinal cord. So instead of sending that message to the brain, this spinal cord is giving that remove your hand, giving a message to the motor nerve that remove your hand. So this kind of action is known as reflex action. Reflex action. What happens in this reflex action? That spinal cord is giving order. Spinal cord is giving order to motor nerves. To motor nerves. And in this way we are removing our hand. One more time, just understand this reflex action. What is reflex action? If someone is pinching here on our finger, then sensory nerves are carrying message to the mind, and before reaching our mind it is here in the spinal cord, and spinal cord is sending a message from here only. It is not delivering that message to the mind. From here only it is delivering a message through the motor nerve that remove your hand, it's hurting. So that action is known as reflex action, which takes very few time to remove the hand. Now let us see that this spinal cord, all things are over about this. Only this much is there in spinal cord, that it is working like a mini brain, and it helps in doing reflex action, and this all about is nervous system. If there is any confusion, then ask in comment, and if you like the video, then subscribe to my channel, and thank you.